Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli wa nusallimu ala rasulihil kareem. Amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu taqullaha wa kunu ma'as sadiqin. Sadaqallahu mawlana al-azim wa ballaghana rasuluhu an-nabiyyul aminul makimul kareem. Wa nahnu ala dhalika minash shahidin wa shakirin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Gawth-e A'zam bamane besaro sama madade, Qibla-e di madade, Kaaba-e ma madade, Qadiri amna araye Gawth-e A'zam mizanam damd Shaykh Ahmad Raza Khan Qutb-e Aala mizanam Sayyidi Aala Hazrat Mustafa Khan Zindabad Maslak-e Sarkar-e Aala Hazrat Zindabad Ya Ilahi Maslak-e Ahmad Raza Khan Zindabad Hifz-e Naam se risal ka jo nikarban hai Sayyidi Aala Hazrat Mustafa Khan Zindabad Hamil-e Faiz-e Raza Mustafa Imdad Kun Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wa alihi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam salatu wa salam ala Sayyidi Habibi ya Tabibi ya Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wa ala alika wa ashabika ya rahmatan lil alamin. All praise is due to Almighty Allah. Durood and salams upon the most perfect, exalted and glorified of Allah's creation, Sayyidina Maulana Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. These blessings and salutations upon the Awliya Karam, Ahl Bayt Athhar, Sahaba Ikram, Khulafa Rashidin, Tabi'in, Tabi'in, Aimma Mujtahideen, Awliya Kamilin, and all those who will follow the path until the last day. We thank Almighty Allah through His infinite mercy and through the wasila of the beloved Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam for blessing us with the opportunity to complete Jummah in the presence of this great Imam and this great Muhad'dith, Sayyidi Kabeer, and in this beautiful Barkaati Masjid, which is our nisbat and which is our communication and our means to the court of the beloved Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. अंग्रेजी ज़बान में 10 मिनट के लिए कुछ अर्ज़ कर देता हूँ। हज़रत मौलाना शाहिद साहब की, मुफ्ती शाहिद रज़ा साहब की हुक्म की तामील करते हुए, हज़रत की दुआ लेते हुए, हज़रत मौलाना मुफ्ती शाहिद रज़ा साहब क़िबला has said that, tell the people what is the nazariya of the outside world when it comes to Aala Hazrat, Huzoor Hujjatul Islam, Huzoor Mufti Azam Hind, Huzoor Mufassir Azam, Huzoor Taj Sharia, Huzoor Sadr Sharia, Huzoor Muhad'dith Kabeer, and what do the people think about them? So I'll pray one share for you. In that one share the answer is देख अपने ख्वाजा से मुँह न मोड़ेंगे, दामन गौस हम न छोड़ेंगे, अपने ख्वाजा से मुँह न मोड़ेंगे, दामन गौस हम न छोड़ेंगे, जलने वाले जले मगर हम तो रिश्ता अहमद रजा से. It is a very simple answer. It is a very simple answer. People think that Aala Hazrat radiallahu anh is only known to the Muslims of India or the Indo-Pak subcontinent, and Aala Hazrat Azimul Barkat radiallahu anh and the noble house of Raza, the Aala Raza, is only known and respected and honored in India and Pakistan, in the Indo-Pak subcontinent. This is absolutely incorrect. Today, the entire world has understood Ahl Sunnah because of Aala Hazrat. The entire world has understood Ahl Sunnah because of Aala Hazrat. And I'm telling, Hazrat has said, South Africa, leave South Africa. I've been 2 weeks ago in Norway, Netherlands, and the UK. And in every corner, you hear one nara, Maslaki Aala Hazrat. In every corner, you hear only one nara, Maslaki Aala Hazrat. And the very easy way to understand this is that you cannot take out the sweetness of honey from honey. शहद से उसकी मिठास को आप निकाल नहीं सकते, वरना शहद नहीं है. You cannot take out the sweetness of honey from honey. Like you cannot take out the sweetness of honey from honey, you cannot take out the name of Aala Hazrat from Ishq Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You cannot take it out. So wherever in the world you go, whether you are in South Africa or in any corner of the world, whether it's Sayyidi Aala Hazrat, whether it's Huzoor Hujjatul Islam, whether it's Huzoor Mufti Azam Hind, whether Sadr Sharia, Mufassir Azam Ridwanullahi Ta'ala Majma'in, or whether it is Huzoor Sayyidi Sarkar Taj Sharia radiallahu anh, or it is Huzoor Sayyidi Muhad'dith Kabeer, Noori. All these people are the great ambassadors of the Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Now you must understand that everywhere in the world, any country in the world, you take any country in the world, every country has an ambassador. Every country. In another country, he has an ambassador. The president or the prime minister of each country doesn't go to the next country and make all the rules that need to be made and pass all the messages of his country. What does he do? He sends an ambassador. There's an ambassador and there's a consulate and there's an embassy. If you need to get your visa certified to come into this country, it has to be through the consulate or through the embassy of your country that is there. So every country has his ambassador sitting there, he has his visa officer sitting there. You cannot now decide to phone somebody in India and say, please have your prime minister issue me a visa, I want to visit India. They will say, use the proper channel, use the procedure. So likewise, bila tashbih, bila tamsil, without comparison, for us to understand that the ambassadors of the court of Sarkar-e Ghaus-e Azam radiallahu anhu, the ambassadors of the court of Sarkar-e Ghaus-e Azam radiallahu anhu are Sarkar-e Aala Hazrat Adimul Barkaati. The ambassador and the chief envoy in this zamana of Sarkar-e Ghaus-e Khaja is Aala Hazrat Adimul Barkaati radiallahu anhu for the international world. And then those special issuing authorities are Sarkar-e Hujjatul Islam, Sarkar-e Mufti Azam, Sarkar-e Sadr Sharia. And the stamp that is put is two ways, two stamp, not one. One is called Taj Sharia, the other is called Muhad'dith Kabeer. You will understand that this is their recognition throughout the world. This is what the Muslim world looks at when they see these great personalities. So this thing that is being said, that Bas Aala Hazrat, Aala Hazrat, Aala Hazrat, what is the need for this? That in every way you go, it's Aala Hazrat. Everywhere you people go, it's Aala Hazrat. Look, you have to accept this. Whether somebody can digest it or not, uski problem, if you give somebody something and he can't digest it, to bhai kharabi uski pet mein. If you give somebody to eat something and if he can't digest it, the problem is in his stomach. If you give somebody to eat mushroom and if he gets diarrhea, so he's got allergy. Na, us cheez mein allergy nahi hai na. He's got allergy. So those who have allergy to Aala Hazrat, hame unka koi ilaj hi nahi. We don't have any remedy for them, because this is the most beautiful means to go into the court of the beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It is the most beautiful means to go into the court of Sarkar-e Ghaus-e Azam radiallahu anhu. So very briefly, and I'm ending with this, that Aala Hazrat radiallahu anhu, very simple. Whether you go to South Africa, you're going to hear Maslak Aala Hazrat. When you're going to go to the USA, you're going to hear Maslak Aala Hazrat. You're going to go to Europe, you're going to hear Maslak Aala Hazrat. You're going to go to China, you're going to hear Maslak Aala Hazrat. You're going to go to Pakistan, you're going to hear Maslak Aala Hazrat. Sorry, if he's videoing, can you put it off? Please delete it from your phone as well. This is not Maslak Aala Hazrat. This is not Maslak Aala Hazrat. Okay, and we live in South Africa. Alhamdulillah, we live in South Africa. Alhamdulillah, हमारा मौक़िफ़ वही है जो बरेली का मौक़िफ़ है. Our मौक़िफ़ है मौक़िफ़ of Bareilly, and we speak the same thing there and we speak the same thing here. Okay? So wherever in the world you go, it is Aala Hazrat. You have to get used to it. And those who cannot get used to it, they will become very distant. And look carefully. All those that have picked the finger against Aala Hazrat, they are left nowhere in the dunya. They are left nowhere in the dunya. And by Allah, they will be left nowhere in the akhirat as well. So we are holding the daman of Huzoor Sayyidi Muhad'dith Kabeer. Let me tell you, and I'm going to finish his baat se main khatam karta hu. Let me tell you something. That Hazrat has said, Mufti Shahid Raza has said, what do the people think of Aala Hazrat in South Africa? What they think of Tariq Sharia? What they think of Huzoor Mufti Afthab? Let me tell you, the personality that put the true love of Aala Hazrat's awlad and Aala Hazrat's children and of Mufti Azam and of Mufassir Azam and Hujjatul Islam and Sarkar-e Murshid Kareem Taj Sharia in our hearts is Huzoor Muhad'dith Kabeer. When this personality came to South Africa, jab se aane lage, the love of Aala Hazrat's awlad has been flowing like the ocean in the hearts of the people. So as long as we remember this, Inshallah al-Azim, we are successful here and we are successful in the Akhirah. उन लोगों की मत सुनो. Don't listen to those who say, don't do this and don't make Aala Hazrat, Aala Hazrat. But who doesn't want to do good to you? हमको अभी करना है और बाद में करना. We will continue. Allah bless us. Keep us with Iman. Let us leave this world with Iman. Very simple. Ahmad Raza का ताज़ा गुलिस्तान है आज भी. और शीर अली का दरख्शान है आज भी. सभी से जलने वालों की गुल हो गई चिराग. अहमद रज़ा की शमा पर.
Subhan Allah, Subhan Allah. Short and sweet.